Hey guys, so welcome to the vlog. This is actually going to be my first jumper show with Sassy since I got her back in December. I had her in high school about 6 years ago, and we did do some jumper shows then, but now we have one today after like a long time, so I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing one class of crossrail jumpers as a warm-up, and then I'm going to be doing itty bitty jumpers, which is 2 foot to 2'3". So I'm going to do a full division of 3 classes, and I'm so excited. And jumpers is Sassy's thing. That's what she did before I got her, even a long time ago, like when she was a younger horse, and now we're just doing it again, so I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really fun show. I'm going to go to the barn now. It's about like 8:15ish right now. I need to give her a bath because she's gross, and I will see you at the barn. So I just got to the barn. I put Sassy on the cross ties. Sorry for the lights, but I do need to bathe her. She's a little bit stained, but she's really not too muddy. So I know she's going to be mad at me because she doesn't like getting baths, but sorry, Sass, you're a little bit stained. We gotta do it. Just finished bathing her. Some of her leg spots, they're still there, but I washed them like 3 times, and I think I'm just gonna go over them with like a stain remover, but she's clean for now, so I'm just going to graze her for a little bit so she can dry off. Look at these two. Your best buddies. Hi, buddy. Hello. Milo. You're so cute. And this kitty just killed a lanternfly. Good kitty. My boyfriend missed the first jump on this one, but now we're coming into this orange crossrail right here, and that was okay. And then Sassy really jumped that one big, the blue one, and it was really buggy that day, so you'll see the bugs coming. And then I trotted her over this one because this was her warm-up class, and I just wanted to get her back to me. And then we did a rollback to this fence right here, or coming around to this purple fence. I thought it was the blue, but Sassy was pretty good. She was pretty quick that day. I need to work on like finding what works best for her for jumping. And then I'm coming around to this blue crossrail here. And then we're finishing off with this Horseheads purple one. Sassy got her lead change, which was awesome. And I think we got 4th in this class. I'm a little bit nervous to show you because we had a really dumb mistake at the end that was my fault. But coming into it, we're going to circle and then come up to the first fence, which was this blue one. This was Itty Bitty Jumpers, which was 2 foot to 2'3". And then doing a bending line to this fence right there, and I think she took that pretty nicely. She did slow down for some of the fences, but Sassy does get really hot when she's jumping. And then the gray, I thought that was nice. And then the pink and gray. She got her distances pretty good that day. And now we're going to come to this orange fence right here and do a rollback to this yellow jump. And she did her turns really nicely this day, and she looks actually a lot slower on camera than she did in person. I felt like she was flying, and I think she jumps the Swedish Oxer really nicely. And now we're coming around to this purple fence right here. A lot of these turns were really tough, but Sassy got all of her lead changes, and she did pretty much everything I asked of her. I'm so mad at this next fence coming up because I didn't guide Sassy enough, and she thought I was going to the pink and gray, and I tried to turn her, and then she like kind of stopped there. It was so stupid, but it was supposed to be that Horseheads purple fence right there. So I was asking if I was disqualified because I haven't shown in a while, so I didn't know. But I had her go over it again, and she did it really nicely. So that wasn't her best class. I don't believe we placed in that one. And this is our second round of Itty Bitty Jumpers. Coming to the orange. She jumps that really well. And we went around the blue jump. She got her change. And we're doing this purple fence right here. She jumped that kind of weird, but she got her lead and circled. I didn't do the best turns because I was getting tired towards the end of the day. So I could have done them tighter. The blue was okay, and I think we're going to the baby blue next. Oh my god, I felt like she was really flying, and she was hard to control for some parts. I do have a snaffle bit in her mouth right now, and I thought she did pretty well for the show, but I think I need to get a running martingale for her. And that turn was pretty cool, I think. And then I'm so mad at myself because I actually ended up going off course for this one, or at least I forgot my course. I didn't go to the wrong fence, but it was my boyfriend yelling at me, and I was like, oh crap, I have to go to this fence. So I was going to the pink and green fence, sorry, pink and gray, and then going over that one. Sassy did a really nice job going over that one. And then I did a super wide turn going into this Swedish oxer. I was just so tired and I didn't want to like give Sassy the wrong distance, so I took a super wide turn. We didn't end up placing in this class or the previous class, but she jumped it really well. And then it was a turn going to the horse heads jump, which I could have taken tighter, but I didn't. And then that was the end of our course. And I'm really upset I didn't get my third class of my Itty Bitty Jumper division on camera, because that was my best one. We ended up finishing 6th. And these classes, the crossrail was, I think, out of 7 people, and then I believe the Itty Bitties was out of 11. So I think we did pretty well. There's lots for us to work on. I want to get more control with Sassy and more rideability with her, but I think that'll come with time as we jump more, and also I really want to focus on her flat work. I kind of want to get a running martingale for her and maybe a separate bit for jumping. Not really sure, but I just thought it would be fun to talk through my show. This is my first jumper show with Sassy in like 6-7 years, so I'm really happy to